Greetings and welcome to the energy of Taurus. This is Ron from Tarot of the Twin Sun. Tarot of the Twin Sun is a functional division within the Order of the Twin Sun. Please take only what you will. We are doing a reading for the month of April 2024 for the energy of Taurus. Okay, Venus is activated in this reading. Venus, the Aphrodite, is definitely watching all for this. So we're looking into modes of sensuality, of reality that's grounded on gravity, the gravity of love, of lovely things as well. We're looking also at the elevation of Venus, an intellectual capacity to know things, okay, and to be gifted with knowledge. And this knowledge is a type of light for those around them. So those are two positional places of Venus, one in Taurus, one in Libra, that speaks about the elevation of Venus. Firstly, we're going into the month of April in terms of a prognosis. I'll be looking with the bicycle deck into a bit of karma, and then we'll go into the Great Mirror. Okay. Okay, so this month in particular is going to be interesting. There's a burden that is being lifted. You don't have to sort of deal with the pressures of society as much this month. And that comes as a relief. You won't have to work with people that are a bit nonsensical, that constantly have this ego problem. That's going to dissipate this month, which is a very good thing. It's going to help you foster in a mercurial way, a way of thinking, a way of behaving, a way of your daily routines. There's going to be a sense of order and balance. It's advised that you don't work on just one thing, with one particular relationship or one particular job. You work in different ways with multiple things. And that actually brings about new timelines for you. There's something about Taurus that is weaving around the tension, that doesn't have to deal and participate with the tension, at least for this month. And this comes as a relief. At the same time, it's a bit of a burden. People will naturally want to do the same thing, and unfortunately because of that the work doesn't get done. So there is like an element of taking it way too easy, it providing you a sense of clarity mentally, but then that taking it easy sort of produces the effect of not getting any work done. Don't worry about it, you are protected. This is a time to observe the past, especially the past when it comes to tension between you and someone else or you and multiple people. Don't worry about it. However, you will have to figure out the path in the future, and it will be a heavy one. So there is work to be done on the horizon. Right, so let's look at the Great Mirror. The Great Mirror is a tool devised by the Order of the Twin Sun to see particular energies between Taurus and a significant other. We'll look at karma, we'll look at different modes of consciousness, and we'll see how things sort of reflect each other in terms of this connection, person, place, or thing, and Taurus. Okay. Okay. Whatever comes your way in terms of an outside, it doesn't produce the same sort of value that you find with this connection. But things are being offered to you on the horizon. New relationships, especially new contacts, new authentic connections, gifts. Excuse me. But this is not a time to just take gifts. That could be seen as rude in some circles. A gift is a sacrifice, no matter how you cut it. And in that sacrifice, there's a social responsibility to almost return that gift, to return the favor. And I don't really like that in particular. True gifts come and flow naturally. It's like being gifted in terms of being a genius or talented, being thoughtful and producing something for the common good of humanity. Is something to be considered. I think there's a humble quality in that which you do, and there's almost a safe boredom in how you do it. You're dealing with someone here with the Two of Swords as their representation. There's a friendliness, a silence. There's something about them being very in touch with the moon and with different modes of thinking, overthinking, okay? But don't worry, whatever type of contact you're having, especially if it's in the form of texts, there will be a very strong common frame of mind. Even if it's in silence, there still is this sort of feeling that you are connected with this person. On a deeper level, we have here the Chariot in reverse. There's definitely a bond here that transcends time and space and goes beyond. It's not a normal connection. What is happening here is a very strong independent voyeurism, a strong independent look at each other from a distance without having to commit too much into the situation. There also is a need to fix karmas with this person or karmas with other people, not accepting the gift, accepting the gift, all of that, and then accepting the implications of having accepted the gift or not accepting the gift. What happens afterwards? What kind of effect occurs there? I think generally speaking, there's a tired energy about Taurus. They want to say that it would be a good thing to get more, but I don't think they're necessarily thirsty right now or hungry or starving for that need for satisfaction. There's a kind of bored intellectualism about Taurus that becomes apparent for the time being. We have also the Five of Cups in reverse on a very deep level, Two of Rods in the reverse on a deep level for them. This is a time and a period for healing. There's a lot of interesting friction in terms of thoughts and communications, letters that are written but never sent between you and this person. And there also is a possibility of Saturn and Uranus really being the practical forebearers of this situation and also the blockers of this situation. A fear of calamity in terms of like trying to maintain stability and then something on the horizon like chaos or disorder, order and chaos, order and disorder, all of this coming into the situation. Karma is very huge on Taurus's end here. What you're thinking on a subconscious level, whether it's will to do something, to will something towards this person, is very, very much tied to Saturn and Venus's energy. Now, when Saturn and Venus dance together, especially a Venus that is suppressed, a Lilith energy, even with justice in reverse, there's difficulty in producing the right effect in terms of karmas. Okay, and karmas not only are actions, they are thoughts and impressions that become a part of the general minutia of our own realities. What I see here is a connection that is strengthened in dependence. a connection that has strengthened independence. And that's sort of the occult sort of way of saying that the more you are away from this person, the closer you feel, and the more you are closer to this person, the further you feel from them. It's a very interesting sort of connection. The advice here is to find stability of the highest form. Find the gravity. See what draws you to this type of connection, and find the stability there. That there needs to be some sort of conscious balancing out here. There's a lot of daydreaming in this type of reading. Anyways, hopefully that helps. Take care now. Bye bye.